Welcome back. We've got Buck Savage, the halfback for the Nebraska Cornhuskers, in this video of College Football 25. Now, the last two games for the Huskers have gone really well for them. The last win against Colorado was really important to Husker Nation, and it seems like that this one could end up being a pretty big win as we're playing FCS Northwest, which is really Northern Illinois. But since they're not in the game, we've got to go with something else. Anyway, everybody's hyped. Buck said this before the game. He's got some big goals for himself.
I don't mean no disrespect, but I don't think Northern Iowa matches up well against us, so I'm hoping for some big numbers this game. 150 yards on the ground and 2 rushing touchdowns. Let's see what I can do.
All right, we're going to see if he lives up to what his goals are this game. We're going to see exactly how well FCS Northwest is starting off. Not too bad. 5-yard pickup right there. Seems like that you guys really enjoyed what I did last game, just kind of showing you some of the times that Buck Savage sits out. So I'm going to continue to do that, I think, going forward. I just wanted to let you guys know and have that expectation here for this video. But on 3rd and 1, the pass to Buck Savage, and apparently I went for the cautious catch. It just went right to the ground, making sure that I had possession of the ball. Anyway, nice little jump over the defender. Gets the first down. Buck's a little winded right now, but his number has been called. A nice opening right there, and again, another first down. Seeing some of these openings that Buck can run through does give me some confidence for how we are going to do this game. Now, we end up getting a field goal. That's actually really surprising. I think if they would have left Buck in, we could have gotten that touchdown. Oh, man, 4th and 2, but apparently we converted. It's now 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line, and fight to get into the end zone, and I do. That's 1 rushing touchdown here for Buck Savage. Really got to thank whoever made that happen with that conversion on 4th down. But yeah, not too bad a field position for me to really get into the end zone on that one. It is going to be 10-0, and I'm really excited for how the rest of this game is going to go. Man, we've been racking up a good amount of yards here in this first quarter. Oh, now we are tucked back at our own 5-yard line. So Buck needs to be the hero right here. Picks up about, 11 yards on that one? Still, enough to get us away from our own end zone. The risk of safety is greatly decreased. A nice spin right there to continue what I'm thinking is the best game so far for Buck Savage. Again, spin does it. Picks up probably just 1 yard after that defender ended up missing. Gosh, I love these openings. Look at that. There goes Buck Savage down the field. Oh, he would have made it if he wasn't pushed out of bounds right there. A nice pickup for Buck. I'm wondering if that right there takes him over 100 yards this game. Now, credit for that one's got to go to the blockers ahead of me. Yeah, 54 yards. Man, great game. I'm surprised he got chased down. I really am, but Memorial Stadium is on fire. Loving seeing those types of runs. We do get the touchdown, but I'm sitting out here for quite a while. I miss a good chunk of that second quarter. But we'll make them sorry that they left me out. Oh, he fumbles it. That is the first turnover that we've seen from Buck Savage. Kind of gets revenge there a little bit by getting that tackle and I think injuring the defender. This was pre-patch, by the way. So one of the things with the wear and tear system is apparently FCS schools, like, we're not getting them refreshed. So there are a lot of injuries to FCS Northwest, which does make me wonder if that's part of the reason why this game seems to be going so well for Buck Savage. We're going to ignore that, though, from the lore and story standpoint, and just say Buck's having a really good game. All right, running out again. That seems to be a pretty good route for me to go, just to pick up a little bit there, but I tend to usually be open. I haven't really been in a position where I can get a lot of yards after the catch, though, so I might stick with that route, or I might try slants, too. That seems to be a bread and butter of mine from way back when. I just love running slants plays. Oh, a lot of green, another touchdown. So we've got 2 touchdowns already. Buck has completed that one. And I want to say he is really close to that 150 yards. I haven't seen quite yet exactly where he's at, but I would not be surprised if he is close. So I think he's going to exceed his goals. Let's see if we can get another touchdown out of him and pick up some more yards on the ground. Again, I'm sitting out. I don't get it. It's 26-7. They could still come back. The final nail has not gone into the coffin here. Fighting, though, to stay up right there. Worked out pretty well. We're looking at 3rd and 1. Buck going to be running it up. Oh, got the first. I don't know how. I did not think that I got that one. Anyway, off to the side. Ooh. Made one defender miss, but spun into 3 others. You know, I am liking how much his number is being called. In a game like this, it makes sense to go with the running game a lot. You don't want to do anything too crazy, but 3rd and 7. Oh, yep. Not the best one right there. Partly because I changed the play to get that run. So that might cause some problems. Dylan Raiola, my quarterback, getting overridden on a play where it was 3rd and whatever, and I don't convert. Probably not too happy. But I make up for it, right? 3rd and 8. We're looking at 1st and 10 now. I'll have to sit down again just because I'm a little worn out after that one. But back in on the next play, 2nd and 3. Again, going with that route that seems to work so well, but the defender ends up blocking that one. So no catch for me. No first down, but we've still got the drive going. Seems like they converted on 3rd and 3. Man, just ran right into him there. So only 1 yard pickup. We'll go off to the right here. It seems like running to the outside has kind of been the best way to go this game. There is touchdown number 3. Yep. All around good game. I wish they were all like this one. But Buck, being in his first year, I think once we start getting his stats up and all that, we're going to be seeing a lot more of these types of games out of him. Just not against an FCS school. Be interesting to see how well he does against some of the Big Ten schools this year, and then also once we can get him really built up. All right, we're going to keep it going here. Clock should be letting it run down. I mean, if I was playing this like super realistic, I would be, but I want Buck to get those stats. So yes, I'm padding those stats here this game. Oh, and I shouldn't have done that. I should not have ran out of bounds. Oh, not cool. But it's okay. Game's over. We end up winning this one 36-14. A great game for Buck Savage, though I will strike it up to us playing an FCS school. We'll see, though, if we can keep this up. 215 rushing yards. Wow. He really demolished that goal. I'm digging it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. More to come, so make sure you like, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys know what to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good one.